So who do we think is going to be number 5? Starting with let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Lloyd.
Yeah.
Lloyd,
okay. Yeah, I've got my top 5 here in 5 years. Yeah. So at number 5, I've got Nick Kyrgios. I think very, very talented. I don't think he'll get much further than that. I think he will reach the top 5 though. Then I've got next few maybe controversial. I don't know. Shapovalov, the Canadian young guy now. I think he's got all the shots. Just needs to put them all together, and I think he's definitely capable of getting into the top 4.
Who's that?
Shapovalov. Then we've got Andrei Rublev. He is incredible, and he started the year off. I think it was this year. He's won 2 tournaments in a row. And it just shows that he's capable of winning and keeping on winning, and he can definitely get to the top of the game. Then I have got here Tsitsipas. Don't know if you've heard of him. Greek player. One-handed backhand, which, yes, I know, Mike, you think is a weakness and is one of the worst parts of his game. But for me, I think he's actually quite good at his one-handed backhand, and he's definitely improving it all the time. His serve, his throw-up is awful. We'll end it there. And number 1 in 5 years, Daniil Medvedev. Did you know that he's got a degree in something? And he is a smart guy, okay? He thinks when he's on the court. And he's got the mental capacity of, I don't know, maybe a Nick Kyrgios. So I think he will be number 1 in 2025. On to you, Adam Brownlow.
Well, I'm going to start with number 1 because I agree with your number 1. Oh, yeah, you're the host.
Adam.
Yeah. I'm going to start at number 1 and work my way down, if that's all right, because my number 1 is also Daniil Medvedev. As he said, big head, big brains, probably in there. Talking of complete games, he's got it. Number 2, Stefanos Tsitsipas, the Greek player. Not sure you've heard of him. He's got a one-handed backhand. Mike, you might call it a weakness, but I think he's actually quite good at it. So Stefanos Tsitsipas, number 2. Number 3, Felix Auger-Aliassime is the Canadian that I'm picking. I think he is. I just prefer his game to Shapovalov. Shapovalov quite erratic. I think Auger-Aliassime is more steady mentally and all court game. Andrei Rublev I picked as well. Number 4. He's only 22. Feels like he's been around forever. So I think he's got a few titles under the bag. In the bag. I don't know why he's got it under his bag. He'll go to number 4. Number 5. He's got so many titles. It's out the bag and it's under the bag too. Number 5, we have my little outside pick, Riley Opelka. John Isner, but can rally. He's got big serve, and he's been working a lot on the returns. That's a big part of the game, both of those two things, and he's improving it. And I think that he's going to do big things.
Great, thank you very much, Adam. Let's move on to Michael Russell. Michael, what do you think of the top 5?
Good stuff, Adam. I thought that was really good. So, Riley Opelka, what was your main reason behind that? Just quickly.
Riley Opelka, why I think he'll reach the top 5. I think he's 22, so in 5 years' time he'll be, let me just quickly think about that, 27, maybe 27. He's already, achieving pretty good things. I think he's got a couple of titles under the bag. Yeah.
All these players putting the titles under the bag.
Say, ask me again.
They're so careless.
I already said why I think. You've asked me, I said why I thought Riley Opelka is going to get there. And then you asked me, say again why Riley Opelka is going to get there. So I had to think of something else. And I said the under the bag thing again. That's on you.
So anyway, Adam, why do you think Riley Opelka deserves to be in the top 5?
Have I said the under the bag thing?
Shut up.
Right, if you want to ask me the Riley Opelka thing again, I'll do it.
For some reason, Adam went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is exactly what I said not to do. So I'm going for 5, 4, 3, 2. So at number 5, I'm going to go. Because I don't know if you guys have heard of Stefanos Tsitsipas. He's got a one-handed backhand, which I actually don't really like because a lot of the time when you get Felix. I've got Felix Auger Aliciabi.
Yeah.
Number 4. To be fair, I actually think that he could potentially be number 1, but I just think
So do I. So do I.
Completely depends on like his development. Number 3, I'm going to say at 38 years old at the time, Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, wondered.
Yeah,
Hard to disagree with that one.
I still think at 38 he's still going to be winning Grand Slams, at least one a year. And second, I'm going to say team, because I think he'll be there or thereabouts. Nobody said Zverev, which I thought was a bit surprising. But I mean, I wasn't going to choose Zverev, which is probably maybe.
I thought about saying Zverev, but for a big guy, his serve is really weak. I mean, he might solve those issues, and
he's so mentally poor.
Yeah,
I've just made a massive mistake.
Hard watch.
I meant Dominic Thiem for number 2 instead of Tsitsipas.
That's a feeling of.
You just got mixed up with single-handed backhands.
No, I just put T at the start of my notes, and I just assumed Tsitsipas, but I meant Thiem. So if you could just somehow edit Thiem into what I said, that would be amazing. I don't know how good you are at editing, but anyway, on you go.
Thanks, Lloyd. So number 1, I didn't think either of you guys were going to choose Medvedev.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've also chosen Medvedev. Like he's
so we all went Medvedev number 1.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Interesting.
He was winning matches. It was more just how comfortable he was winning matches. Like it was literally like every single week for like 3 or 4 months. It just seemed like every single time I was just.
Yeah, the indoor tournaments at the start of the season, he takes everyone.
Yeah.
It was the run up to the US Open where he dominated, and then he got to the final of the US Open.
I actually really
unbelievable.
I really liked him after the US Open.
He showed some guts, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, when he was getting booed by the crowd, it was incredible.
Yeah, no,
it was really good.
He won them around.
Yeah.
I'd like to take out Riley Opelka and add in Novak Djokovic.
No, he can't change it. Nobody else got.
No, okay. I'll pick Opelka.
I like Opelka as an outsider.
Opelka's better than Novak right now.
Any outside picks that you might think that could do well,
well, David Goffin is the obvious choice for the outsider. I think he's probably the best player of all time. He's got good backhand, good forehand, good volleys, good overhead, good serve.
Is he not also like, what is he aged now?
43, yeah.
He's quite old now, isn't
he? 43 now. So if you 48, you've got to think that he's still got to be in with a chance to get to the top 5.
Goffin's 29, so 34-year-old David Goffin when he's not.
Yeah, if you look at
too much
David
so far.
Ferrer, he blossomed at a later age. David Goffin's got a similar game. I think David Goffin's one of the best players ever to play the sport.
I've no idea where you're going with this. I think Kachanov is maybe a half decent shout. I've seen him. Like there's a lot of players younger than him that are more talented, but I think just like mentally, I've seen him sort of. That's kind of what I see from like the top 4 that are there just now compared to like what are the ones in the future. I feel like Medvedev's really mentally tough. Azure, that guy, is really tough. Tsitsipas, not so much, but I think that's kind of the reason why I left.
What do you think of Kyrgios then? I put Kyrgios in my top 5. You don't think he's going to make it?
I just think, well, that'll be on rankings though. I feel like he's capable of winning a Grand Slam, and he's capable of winning like really big tournaments, but I don't think he's capable necessarily of like
doing it throughout the year.
Yeah. I've got a little outsider for you.
Yeah.
Just a cheeky one. Christian Garin.
Oh, clay quarter.
23, yeah, clay quarter, but I think he's got the game for hardcourt. He's actually surprisingly aggressive.
How old is he?
He's playing 23.
From Chile, right?
Chile, yeah.
He's
got a bit of everything. And I think he's like 18 in the world right now. Nobody knows him. So why not?
What about Seyboth Wild?
Seyboth Wild.
He's 16, 17?
He's young. Yeah, clay courter. I don't know too much about.
You're just
Don't know
mentioning
too much
him
about
because he's got a weird name.
Yeah. We've all just said Felix Auger-Aliassime Tsitsipas. You couldn't even pronounce Shapovalov. I don't know what you're saying.
I did.
Christian
On
Garin played Say Both Wild and retired against him. I know that. So Say Both Wild got the win.
Right, okay. That's mainly what I was basing it on that.
So that means he's better than Christian Garin.
Yeah.
Do you know that Federer has never retired a tennis match?
Let's talk about that, sure.
There's times when should have.
The top 25. The top 25? The top 25, 2005.
You said top 25 twice.
The 2025.